Hey everyone, so I just wanted to make a quick video about how my channel and I personally have been impacted by the YouTube adpocalypse. So for those of you who don't know, the adpocalypse has been a thing going on recently, which basically began with the first PewDiePie controversy, where YouTube went around and started labeling videos, or some videos, not suitable for most advertisers. Now, all kinds of big channels have made videos about this, so I'm assuming most of you have heard of it, but basically those videos get demonetized. Even though it says not suitable for most advertisers, it looks like generally no one is advertising on those videos. Certainly, channels that get hit with a lot of these lose a ton of their ad revenue. So people mostly hear about the big channels getting hit, but it's actually even hitting channels like mine. And I was really surprised by that, because if you know the PewDiePie controversy, basically this has all been a political and social kind of controversy, where, some things are considered really offensive, and some people might not want to advertise on those videos. The problem basically began as people began to look into where their advertisements were being shown, and some advertisements were being shown on videos of like racists and stuff like that. And obviously a lot of brands went to YouTube and said, hey, we don't want our ads to run before a video of a racist person. That's not the image we want for our brand. Which, I mean, that's fair if companies want to do that, but that's the type of thing that this began with. Unfortunately, all that YouTube really did to address this was they added in this category, not suitable for most advertisers. So they've always had videos that were monetizable and not monetizable, but before it was always based on copyright, or in rare cases, community guidelines. Now, with this third category, anything that they think is not suitable for most advertisers is grouped under this one umbrella term, not suitable for most advertisers. When your video gets hit with this, your video gets a $sign with a yellow circle around it. Under that, it says limited or no ads if you hover the cursor over that symbol. I was pretty surprised when I got hit with a bunch of these, because again, they don't differentiate between a video that's a little risque, has some swearing in it, which I don't even really do in my videos, and a video that's literally like a white supremacist saying racist and anti-Semitic things. They don't have different categories for these videos. Everything that they think is not suitable just goes under this one umbrella term, and that's what I personally think the biggest problem is. And a lot of people don't realize that even smaller channels like mine are being hit. So let's look at some of the videos I've had that have been hit. I haven't had that many. Probably the least surprising one would be the video I made on Anita Sarkeesian and her attacks on Metal Gear Solid. Now really, I don't think there's anything in that video that would offend people. I mean, it has not been a polarizing video. It's got 105 thumbs up to 5 thumbs down. But that one's probably the least surprising because Anita, she's a controversial person, and there are plenty of people who are pretty extreme against her who say some things that I could understand people being offended by. Although that wasn't really in my video, I can get why YouTube might be a little scared of the topic. The ones that really begin to bother me are when you get into the videos that I made responding to like Fox News and Jack Thompson and people like that, and their commentary on video games. From what I understand, these get hit because YouTube says, we're not going to let people make money off of a tragedy. But the thing is, these videos are not even really about the tragedy. Most of these were made months, sometimes even years after the events that happened. So it's not like I was making money off of the tragedy. The reason people would view that video is because they wanted to see my commentary about a proposed video game ban, or news coverage that portrayed video games in a very negative light. The attraction was not the tragedy, the attraction was the commentary on people bashing video games. However, YouTube does nothing to differentiate between the two. So I got a whole bunch of my commentaries hit, which really suck because those are the ones that take the most effort. And honestly, I don't feel like any of these should be demonetized. I really just don't. But the thing is, when you put things like shooting in the title, so like the Batman Theater shooting or the Virginia Tech massacre, as soon as you put those words into the title, your video is automatically demonetized. But I'm not going to go through every single one. Let's focus just on the last one. The Fox News Bias on Video Games, a Commentary, Part 3. One of my most viewed videos. Even though this was one of my biggest videos, I'll be honest, I didn't make that much money off of it. Like, I'll put it this way, when I'm thinking about how much money I make each month, YouTube doesn't even cross my mind. So it's relatively less important for me, but it still sucks to have a video with almost 20,000 views get demonetized, especially because YouTube was already pulling some BS and didn't let me monetize part 1, which is my most viewed video with like 40,000 plus views. So is it a ton of money? No, but it's still a real pain. And it's just discouraging because I don't know when I'm going to get hit in the future. I mean, you know, this video was one of my most popular. So what do? Do I never make another video like that again? Well, my viewers are telling me that's the type of video they want the most. But YouTube's telling me I can't make any money off of it. For me, it's not that hard because, obviously, I'm not making a living off of YouTube. So I'm going to do what people respond well to. I'm not in it for the money. But my heart really does go out to those people who were just beginning to try to do YouTube as a full-time job, because they got screwed hard. Even people who still had a part-time job or even a full-time job and did YouTube on the side to make money, if they were making significant money, it really sucks. Lastly, you probably noticed on the right side that you can request a review of any of these videos, but I've requested reviews of a couple of them probably over a month ago. I've heard nothing back. It's not surprising, you know, YouTube isn't known for being very good about reviews and it's an automated system, but still really disappointing. Anyway, I just want to let you all know how my channel has been impacted by this. I am planning on making more videos, I'm not going away, but it does kind of suck. And I think the fact that smaller channels like mine are being hit too often gets overlooked. At this time, I appreciate all the views, I appreciate all the comments, and I really appreciate all the subscriptions. Thanks for watching.